Hi, this is Zoe from Zoe's Real Thoughts. This is my first reaction to James Wayne's The Conjuring. The Conjuring showed at the LA Film Festival, and I don't even know if I can actually say this is an actual review or first reaction, because this is literally, I am just completely terrified of scary films, and this is literally how I watched the film. The suspense got to an all-time high, and I usually cannot do scary films, especially regarding supernatural subjects like ghost and this exorcism, only because I think a lot, and those subjects give enough room and mess with my head, and I imagine a lot of things. So because I don't do scary films, I try to watch the scariest so I can gauge what is truly a scary film, because I don't watch that many and it's not for me technically. And A Tale of Two Sisters, The Orphanage, those are the films that really got my anxiety to another level, and I can say The Conjuring matched that. Although I didn't see the images and the story play out fully, story structure wise, I thought it was fantastic. I love the way they I love when scary films can give you hints and unravel so naturally and progress the story instead of giving you cheap scares. Like, I hate when they just give you cheap scares. It just doesn't work, doesn't help the story. It just, altogether, it's just a mess. And I like that The Conjuring really played on, this step-by-step, like, unraveling the whole entire story. And this is so minor, but I love when horror films or any filmmaker does this, is that when they shoot, they have like a shot and something's in the foreground that's blocking the subject in the background, so you're kind of wondering what's behind that, and you're just like this the whole time, like expecting like a Roman Polanski move from Chinatown. But anyways, yeah, I love when James Wayne, who decided to shoot like that, because it really amps up the suspense. Something's behind there. A child is talking to somebody, but because there's like a toy in the foreground, it's just like, oh my god. Anyways, James Wayne, who is a mastermind, and he first got recognized for the first Saw, which blew my mind. But then everybody just spoiled it for me because there was just so much hype. So the Saw and the Insidious film, which there's going to be an Insidious 2. And I think he's on this streak of horror films, and he's really gotten good at it. James came to the Q&A, and he personally said he doesn't like to be in... He tells scary stories, but he doesn't personally like to be in a scary situation. I mean, totally agreeable. Who wants to deal with the supernatural? But... I'm glad that he's excelled at this genre and moving on to the Fast and the Furious 7, and I think he could do really well. But from what I saw, honestly, like, it was petrifying, and like, it was shot really well. I love Ron Livingston, and like, there's just... Even when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to watch this. Like, what is this stupid, like, clapping game? Like, I'm totally not going to watch it, but I did anyways. And it was, like, I feel like the trailer gives off the impression of it being something that it's not, kind of. It showed a very minor part of it, and there's just so much more scares in the film. It's just, like, I couldn't take it. You can talk to my friends. They were... Yeah, I was being completely ridiculous. But yeah, this is technically not a review. I can't review this because I'm not like an expert in horror film. But overall, I really think that if you love being scared and love these stories about the supernatural, you'll definitely enjoy it. This is one of the better horror films out there, supernatural films out there, and I know I've been getting mixed reviews with Insidious. People love it or hate it, but I think this generally, like, majority of the people just completely loved it. And I can't say I loved it because I was scared half the time, but I recommend it. So thanks for listening. Bye.